Today, we are diving into a fascinating but challenging Bible story, the curse of Ham's son, Canaan. Now, this isn't just an ancient story, it's packed with lessons we can all apply to our daily lives, no matter where we are at in our journey with God. Stick around as we break it down into simple, relatable terms and uncover what it means for us today. Our story begins after one of the most well-known events in the Bible, the flood. God had just cleansed the earth, and Noah and his family were given a fresh start. Think about it, a brand new beginning for humanity, a clean slate. Noah was a righteous man who walked closely with God. After the flood, he and his family came out of the ark and began to rebuild. Noah planted a vineyard, and in time, he made wine from the grapes. But then things took a turn. One day, Noah drank too much of that wine. He became drunk and lay uncovered inside his tent. Here's where Ham, one of Noah's 3 sons, enters the story. Ham saw his father lying there, drunk and exposed. Instead of covering him up or respecting his father's dignity, Ham chose to make a spectacle of the situation. He went to his brothers, Shem and Japheth, and told them about their father in a disrespectful way. But unlike Ham, Shem and Japheth showed respect. They walked backward into the tent, covering Noah with a garment without looking at him. When Noah woke up and found out what had happened, he was deeply hurt. He cursed Ham's son, Canaan, saying, "Cursed be Canaan. The lowest of slaves will he be to his brothers." Now, let's pause and reflect. This story may seem harsh, but it carries important lessons for us. First, honor and respect matter. Ham failed to respect his father's dignity, and this dishonor had lasting consequences. In our walk with God, how we treat others, especially our family, matters deeply. Second, our choices have ripple effects. Ham's actions didn't just affect him, they impacted his son and future generations. It's a reminder that our decisions today can shape tomorrow in ways we can't always see. Third, grace and mercy are powerful. Shem and Japheth chose to show kindness, even in a messy situation. Their actions remind us of how we are called to extend grace to others, just as God extends grace to us. You might wonder, how does this story connect to my life today? Well, think about it. How often do we see others make mistakes and, instead of helping them, we criticize or gossip? Like Ham, we can sometimes focus on someone's flaws instead of covering them with love and understanding. But God calls us to a higher standard. Instead of tearing others down, we can choose to build them up. And here's the good news, no matter our past mistakes, God's grace is available to us. He gives us the strength to honor others, make wise choices, and walk in love. So, what can we take away from this story? Let's honor those around us, remember that our choices matter, and always choose grace over judgment. If this story spoke to you, or if you're ready to walk closer with God, I invite you to take a moment to pray, reflect, and ask Him for guidance. Thank you for watching, and if this message resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone who needs encouragement today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we can continue learning and growing in our walk with Christ.